Today we're going to learn about the staff. This is page 1 in your music theory workbook. Here's some vocabulary words for you. These are always going to be on your exam. Musical staff is made up of 5 lines and 4 spaces. Lines and spaces are both numbered from low to high. So here we have the staff, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lines, and 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces. Number 1, practice drawing 2 staffs by connecting the dots. Use a ruler to help draw straight lines. So I'm going to take my ruler here, and I'm going to go between the first 2 dots. And we're going to do this for the top one. And the bottom one, and we're going to try to make it as straight as possible. Last one. Done. Put a check over here. If you're doing this at home, which you should be, you can tell it won't take you very long. Number 2, on the first staff, number the lines from low to high. So we're going to do essentially exactly what this looks like. I'm going to label this one the first. This one will be the second. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So when I talk in class, sometimes I say, okay, band, trumpets, I want you to play second line G. Clarinets, I want you to play 4th line D. Trombones, I want you to play 5th line A. That's how I'm able to tell you exactly which note. Down here on the bottom, we're going to do the same thing. So I'll put check next to number 2. But now it says on the second staff, number the spaces from low to high. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is just to show that you understand where the lines and the spaces are. We'll do a check here. Number 4. Scroll this up. Draw a note on each line of the staff below. So the note that we're going to use is going to be a whole note. Whole note, of course, gets 4 beats of sound. And since we're doing it on each line of the staff, we're going to do it like this. And one thing I want you to look out for, you'll notice that all of these whole notes split the line, and they go about halfway in between the spaces. So I'm only going halfway into each space, and of course I'm making an imaginary one here. Later on we'll learn about the lines above and below the staff called ledger lines. But I only want to go halfway. Okay? On the right, these are much easier, so I'll put a check next to number 4. Draw a note on each space of the staff below. Just scroll this up so we can see it better. In between the first 2 lines, in between the second 2 lines, in between the third pair of lines, and in between the last pair of lines. And we are done with that. So if I communicate with you in band, I might say I want you to play first line F if you're a treble clef instrument. If you're a bass clef instrument, I might say first space F. If you're a bass clef instrument, I will say third space E, and so forth. And that's it.